Welcome, Omar. And are you seeing a lot of changes in the environment due to climate change in Niger?
Yeah, surely. For example, last year you've heard about this food crisis that affected 7 million persons in Niger. So it's the most important impact of climate change in my country.
So how are you managing to marry climate change adaptation with the demands of development?
Okay, for us climate change is a very concrete issue. When climate is changing, rainfalls are reducing and people are less to eat. They're affected by food crisis. So this is put in a very concrete way in my country. So it's very, for us it's not very difficult to manage with that because people have to eat. So all what we are doing is to discuss them about what they are doing, their activities, and what kind of incomes they are earning from the activities, and trying to discuss and find out some more effective activities or strategies.
What do you think Niger can teach other countries in the region?
I think Niger is one of the most countries in Africa where farmers do not have sufficient rainfalls. And with these very severe conditions, they're managing to live somehow. So I think one thing is maybe in Niger, when people are suffering from food crisis, then there are more or less two solutions. Either they leave, they go to Nigeria, that is very close to our country, and there they can do some income generating activities and then come back. That is one way of adapting to very severe conditions. The other way is the social network. People are helping each other. In my country, this is very, very important for most vulnerable people. When they're affected by food crisis, they know that they have one relative somewhere that can help them. One of the strategies is to climate-resistant seeds. Before you have seeds, you have to make many research work prior to come to this stage, and it costs much money. So funding could be, oriented to this kind of assistance to help us being more secure in terms of resistant seed variety, and in terms of also assuring that the livestock has enough food.
So far you've talked about how farmers and so on in Niger need to adapt to climate change because of the problems it's causing. Do you think that climate change adaptation brings any opportunities to people in Niger?
Yeah, surely, because they have their own strategy. They have the local practices, but these are not very sustainable because, they're just trying to survive. When they have external support, then they can have, they can deal with the daily concerns in terms of food, and they can build on longer term strategies.